Okay, cool. Guys, I'm proud to bring you the first exclusive look at a new game called Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. This is a strategy roguelite game, and the publisher Dotemu has generously agreed to sponsor this stream for me to show this game off. This is a demo build. You can get access yourself to the closed beta if you request access. We're going to be taking a look at this. There's also something a little special happening tonight. I'll be checking out this game for myself, and then for the final half hour, I'm gonna have an exclusive opportunity to sit down with two of the people on the development team, which is from the studio called Alt Shift. You guys may know them from the game called Crying Suns. If you don't know, this is in the Battlestar Galactica universe. It's kind of linked in and based on the TV show. Let's go kill the fracking toasters. There are different starting ships and in fact small fleets. I can only open with the Wanderer fleet, a balanced fleet led by a Callisto-class Gunstar, protecting a mining ship and a botanical cruiser. The Cylons were created by man. They rebelled. They won. They evolved. They can feel their final goal, extinction. Those who remain took to the stars in search of humanity's only hope, Battlestar Galactica. The CIC feels both like a funeral home and an emergency room. It has been a couple of hours since the Cylons destroyed your lives and your worlds. I know the timing is not ideal, but some people on the fleet have recognized Ashkenazi. Heroes are the most skilled people in the fleet. They've decided to take an active role and accept commander authority. Even I have heard the name. Back in the days during the 4th Trojan Revolt, they tortured a woman. Troy was a mining colony, and its revolts were infamously violent and lawless. Let's call him Gunwu. She was a terrorist. An alleged terrorist who was later found not guilty. The fleet's expecting you to say something to address the issue. You know the men and women serving under your executive officer, yeah, will hate you if you address the issue. Survival's all I care about, Fisher. Now, as it was back then, before your next battle, don't forget to heal your heroes and repair your squadrons. Your only hope, Commander Adama's fleet and a potential flight plan to Earth. I will stand with my XO. They have my entire trust. This will increase military. We can't pretend any longer. I will address the issue. Workers, what increases? Worker influence. Okay, let's go with worker. Okay, quick review of the UI for you guys. Here in the top left, we've got the HP on our hull. This is the health of the fleet and the crew in general. These need to not drop to 0. Then in the bottom left, we can see interaction with various parts of the fleet. The hangar, the research and development lab, the bar, and the sector's map. I have a number of resources. Tilium is the fuel that is used for interstellar travel. And in fact, I think it's used for travel in general. And you need fuel to make jumps to a new sector. The Cylons are able to track when we make faster than light jumps. So we only ever have a limited amount of time per sector before they are on our asses and we need to jump away or we get annihilated. Then we've got supply, which is used for ammunition, medicine, food, water, etc. This is like scrap. It's the main trading resource because currency no longer has meaning and scrap gets used for repairs. And then these are nukes. We don't have many nukes. We have 9 turns here before we need to make an FTL jump, as shown here in the bottom. And then you have heroes and you can send them to special missions. We have 3 heroes right now. We've got Ash, Fisher, and Kaylee. This is my main ship, and these are the 2 civilian ships. They fly along with you, they can tank some hits in battle, and they need repairs. These things on the left here are points of interest that you can interact with in a sector. So there's a metal-rich asteroid around. You can either get 38 scrap from it by spending 1 fuel, or you spend 1 fuel and 1 hero action point, and then you get more scrap. But hero action points are limited. There's 4 points of interest we can interact with. The metal-rich asteroid the civilian cargo wreck, where we can get bonus supplies. There's a yellow gas giant, where we can get extra fuel. And then there is the severed ship bridge. The wreckage of a larger ship with only the bridge remaining. It might contain advanced systems we could use. Let's send a hero to get fuel. I think fuel is very important. Doesn't seem to matter who we send. Siphon Tilium. Let's get some extra bonus supplies. Okay, that's 2 of the turns. Then I think repairing things is also going to cost turns, but we'll see. Let's try to give ourselves a chance of a diamond. A new auxiliary system has been acquired. Advanced repair pods. Gunstar and civilian ships. Hull repair gains 33% efficiency. Repaired amount is augmented. Or I can scrap it for 38. Yeah, that seems like a nice extra. And so we collect the scrap without a hero finally. And we've resolved the 4 POIs in this system. We've got 5 turns left. And in fact, a crisis is going to begin in turn 7. The CIC needs you, Commander. Death under the stars. New crisis. A body was found in the warehouse, sir. A very bloody scene. Hard to say this, but it looks like a murder took place on our ship. But it gets worse. Now, the workers, they're refusing to get back to work. They want an arrest to be made, sir, and now they want to know they're safe. I will sustain supply gain loss until the crisis is resolved. Start the investigation. As you wish. Okay. Crisis report. Complete all steps to cancel active negative effects. Achieve at least 2 objectives. Analyze the video footage. Interrogate angry civilians. Perform autopsy on body. Analyze the video footage. Complete previous step to reveal. Perform autopsy. Dude, we have almost no supply anymore. Just got confirmation through wireless. Our suspect has been located. Now we just have to nab the bastard. Acknowledged. Arrest the criminal. I don't have supply for this. Dude, I wasted all that money. Oh no. I can't complete this step. What a freaking waste. I'll just train the crew. Dratus contact. Oh, Dratus contact means we made contact with the fleet. Select civilian defense. 2 civilian ships need to be selected to be part of the defense. Yeah, I think it'll just choose these 2 now. Start battle. Multiple Dratus contacts. Battle preparation checklist. Repair. Assign heroes. Level up squadrons and heroes. Upgrade the fleet. Select the civilian defense. Ready for battle? No. What do I do in R&D? 75 scrap to get bonus maximum fleet health. Or bonus plating. 75 scrap. 50 scrap. Okay, we got 2 level ups of health and defense. This is the hangar. We can assign a hero to this ship. Wait, I can't change anymore after I pick someone? He has been assigned. Alright. Oh, unless I put him there instead. Okay, I see. Alright. Start battle. Current sector. Okay, I guess we're pre-selecting where we're gonna go when we jump away with the FTL drive. So this is the resource planning phase. Gamma Alciba Borealis has a lot of scrap, supplies, fuel, and a military depot. Alright, let's go to Gamma. Compute FTL jump. Caprica was the first invasion. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're under attack. This is the battle phase. We're being attacked by a Blitzer class frigate. I've been led to understand that this ship is unbeatable. So you need to hold them off for long enough before you can make your FTL jump. Okay, so in a battle like this, you will check, depending on what squadrons you have, you will control each squadron by clicking on them. I think there's no hotkey to refer to them yet, but I can left click and then right click enemy ships. I can check what enemy ships are and then use the correct counter against them. They will be attacking my civilian ships and our capital ship. Obviously, we need to lose nothing and kill things as much as possible. Okay, let's see what this is. Chaser, fighter. Units get status slow when taking damage. Dogfight mastery. Units will always keep its original target, even if attacked. Only taunt status can force it to change target. This is my nuke, and this is a missile launcher. Missile launcher has unlimited attacks. It automatically pauses when your civilian ships start taking damage, which is nice. They're warning me that this heavy raider has death explosion. Exploding. When this unit is destroyed, it explodes and deals damage to all units within the affected area. 25 travel units or time units. I guess travel units. Crap. The Moonfarer is under attack. Raptor is heavily damaged. Yeah. I lost. Does this guy explode too? Yeah. Oh my god, I was too close? We just lost our raptor. Okay. I lost all my ships. I can still deploy my third squadron. It's over. They warned me the game can be hard. I mean, I don't exactly want to waste a nuke. I can just absorb damage on my civilian ships, though it's gonna cost me. Oh, you can use the one that explodes against its allies. Hey, I missiled him. Oh my god, it's not enough to missile him. Can you nuke your own civilian ship? I think so. We can almost jump. 6 seconds. Oh, wait. You need to undeploy your squadron when you're gonna jump. Now. Well, that went really well. We lost. Oh, wait. They're wrecked, but I think they're not gone forever, nor are the heroes dead. Which, you're just gonna have to suspend your disbelief for, I suppose. Though, most likely, we don't have the resources to repair them much. Plus 50 fate. Blessings. The fleet is one step closer to the Galactica. Choose your blessing. Yeah, looks like they have 3 lives and they lost 1 life. Okay. Choose your blessing. Oh. Wait, how much did we lose? I think we lost more than 450. A hero who took damage will be unscathed instead. Or an additional resource POI is added to the next sector. Okay, let's go for Resilient Vessel on Moonfarer. Instead of 30% life, it has 60... 70, 80, 70, 75%. The Lubin was hit by a Cylon missile, sir. Repair 16 scrap to gain 200 plating. See, now that's better. 16 scrap, 200 plating. Okay, they're full again. Okay, let's do a overview for what we can do in this sector. 4970 scrap, 5 or 6 supplies, 2 or 5 fuel. That is a significant improvement when attributing heroes. Or a chance to obtain a quirk, I think is what it is, when you look at what diamonds are. There's a crisis right now. Oh, okay. The murder investigation is not wasted on the partial progress we did in the previous sector. We can proceed. So we can still go and arrest the criminal if we had 6 supply, which we don't. But instead, we can send a hero, and there's a chance that the hero loses a life. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's send Ash. Yep, -1 life. It happened. There's hope in here, sir. Our murderer has been apprehended, and he's in the brig. A military officer. He claims self-defense. Most of the evidence seems to point in that direction, but that's not the problem. The problem is, when the workers learned about the arrest, they got angry. They say the military won't do anything but release him with a slap on the wrist. Let the military handle their own affairs. I want the murderer severely punished. Punishment. I think most military officers will dislike that. They will, but we need to show we don't play favorites. But it was self-defense. I know. To be honest, the workers shouldn't be so stupid as to judge self-defense, right? What's this? There's a repair tool here. I click it. Repair. Wrecked squadrons cannot be deployed. Oh, crap. Okay, so the squadron is not gone forever. It's wrecked and must be... You must spend 27 scrap to bring it back. Okay. So let's go collect scrap with the hero. Plus 70 scrap. Right, let's repair at least 1 ship. The Raptor is a support. Wolf fighter, Viper fighter. Raptor support? How does it support? It has artillery, long range, cannot shoot while moving. This fighter runs around and shoots people from up close with Hunter's Dash. Unit gains speed when it destroys a unit. And Wolf? Praetorian. Unit gains damage reduction for each unit taunted by it. This one has taunt. Every time you deal damage to a unit, taunted units will be forced to attack your Wolf instead. Let's repair the Viper. We have a fuel issue. And we have an opportunity for massive Tillium recovery. So long as we send a hero. So let's do that. The crisis this time is going to happen in turn 5. We have 6 turns left. Oh, I get what the 1 means now. In 1 turn, this opportunity will disappear. Triage injured passengers. If I do not do this now, and I can't do both anymore, then we will lose 40 crew health. The state of population and crew in your fleet. Death, illness, or incapacity to work will lower this gauge. Reaching 0 fleet health will result in a game over. We can pay 2 to avoid 20, or we pay 4 to avoid 40. We'll do the 2. -40. You're urgently needed in the CIC, sir. Relations with the military is tense or worse. That's why this incident is happening. Flying rebels. Your chief tech storms into CIC. She looks mad. What the frack your pilots are doing, Fisher? Is this some sort of game? I don't know what you're talking about. Commander, they keep crashing their birds when landing after battle. We can't keep fixing them. Soon the hangar will be in ruins. I'm not sure the Gunstar is properly suited for so many landings. I am positive the problem will go away if we can restructure the hull doors. My team's been working on a prototype, autopilots. They'll require some workaround and they will cost a fortune and make our squadrons heavier and slower. Commander, say something. Either we redo the hull at the hangar entrance or we install these autopilots. Your call. I don't like that tone, Kaylee. Start upgrading the hull. Let's try the autopilots. -50% to all allied squadrons evasion for 2 sectors. Alright, let's do that. Yes, sir. Happy to report the autopilots given by the engineers work well. Our landings will be safer and smoother, but this will slow down our fighters for a while. We need to get used to the new weight and tune our engines. If we lose our 1 Gunstar, we're fracked. Sure, Commander. My pilots are ready. In order to not lose 750 plating, I need 8 supply or a hero action. Well, we can do that. Just about. I feel like it's very expensive, but repairing sucks too. Commander, I've got a bit of an ask. I'm working on a personal project. I won't get into all the details, but I need some specific nails and screws used in fleet maintenance. The kind the Gunstar sends to other ships to help. Thing is, I think we kinda overdo it with maintenance sometimes. And getting access to these materials would be a real game changer for me. What do you say, sir? Just this once. I can improve her morale, but maintenance status deteriorates, or vice versa. Let's keep our people happy. We can take a bit more of a beating on maintenance. By the gods, thank you. We can gain a new weapon or squadron ability at the cost of 1 fuel. We don't have to interact with that, but it's probably a good thing. Offensive flak. Infinite ammo. Fire a barrage of continuous shots at a target area for 6 seconds. Apply slow to all units. Yo, it's Dota 2 sniper shrapnel shot. Shouldn't you level up as heroes? Yes. Level ups are now available. Choose a new trait for this hero. Every jump, 1 random civilian ship gains XP. I like the XP. Might be a bit greedy for the game state though. Every jump, get XP. Taunt. Damage and speed for each second spent moving during this battle. This is a legendary bonus. We should take the legendary. Timely repairs. At the 60-second mark in battle, assigned squadron is restored at 100% of its max health points. Oh, at the 60-second mark in battle, back to full life. Or, let me solo them. As long as assigned squadron is the only ally deployed, it gains plus 50% speed, damage, and hull. Bonus evasion and ability cooldown. Evasion is capped at 70%. Is this a reference to Elden Ring? Let me solo them. I'll take the repairs. And perhaps I should heal my hero. He's got only 1 health. If he dies, he's dead. No action left for this sector. Oh, really? I can't heal him? 1 more level up then. Greatest contact. Start battle. We pick our next jump sector. A calm sector that won't have any crises. Fuel hauler emergency beacon. We can get fuel. Mining rig supply depot. Military convoy emergency beacon. Fuel hauler emergency beacon. Wreckage. Yo, is partial cutoff on the final perk. Cylon Station, Elite Battle. Cylon activity detected. An opportunity for an optional Elite Cylon battle. High risk, high reward. I think that's unwise, probably. Show us the Elite Battle. Oh, I can move the map, yeah. Okay, sure, I'll suffer for your joy. We'll show the Elite Battle. Go big or go home, they say. The heal costs 6 supply. Really? The 60-second heal costs 6 supply? That's kind of a bad perk I picked then. Oh, I see what you're saying, Full Power. Thanks. So, if I wanted to heal my hero from 1 HP to 3, it would have cost 6 supply. Understood. So, how do I deploy a weapon? So, undeploying it costs time, and then I can deploy another weapon. Oh, because I only have 2 weapon slots. The big ship has 3000 HP. Can it be destroyed? Yes, but not at the current point in time. If you destroy it, you may not have to jump away. Oh yeah, you're right. I can deploy a new weapon now. Offensive flak. The hell? Did they blow up or did I just crash into them? I think they blew up. So he's regenerating. Is my ship regenerating? It looks like it. 137? Or maybe not. Hunter mode is on. Oh, this is my fighter. Assigned squadron gains 1 damage and 1 speed for every second spent moving. Oh, we're moving and we're gaining bonus damage. Dude, it's nearly dead. Is this one gonna heal after 60 seconds? Nope. Offensive flak. No! Dude, why is it blowing up? Maybe they counterattacked him. His range is greater than mine. Ah, crap. Missile inbound. Huge damage. Oh shit, another explosion ship. Hey, we got the full heal, which is kind of good. It's okay, HP is a resource. It's okay, 38 seconds to jump. Wait, I just have to blow up the one that blows up. Oh god, no! Help! Jump! Jump! Hey, is this the Elite Cylon battle? Are you guys enjoying it? GG. Why would you go to an elite battle with the fleet, squadron, and pilot in the shape that they were in, Grubby? What a weird decision you took. My bad. I guess I just overestimated my capabilities. The Gunstar protecting the fleet has been destroyed. The rest of the civilian fleet, unprotected, was quickly annihilated afterwards. 138 fate granted. So that was one run. We can go for another run and we can get bonus scrap. But I previously thought this was a single time advantage on the next run. But now I'm thinking it's probably a permanent meta progression, isn't it? I don't think this is gonna go away again. Okay, let's go. Let's do our best. What's the ultimate goal of the game? Probably to complete and win a run, I would imagine. Okay, let's deploy our two squadrons. We've got nuke launcher, homing missile launcher. Those are our two weapon systems right now. We have 2 minutes until we can jump. And, oh, look at that. New mechanic. The Cylons are focusing Jeru. Wait a minute, I'm deploying the wrong ship. Ah, crap. Well, it's too late now. This is an unmanned pilot. I accidentally deployed my artillery ship without a pilot inside. Is it too late? I would have to fly him back. How about I get in position to fly back? I'll shoot. Get one more shot off. And now quickly undeploy him. And I'll use homing missile launcher. Okay, he's undeployed. Now we deploy the Wolf. And now I use the homing missile launcher on this ship. Wolf is here. Yo, the sniper ship has so high range that pretty much the moment he spawns in, he can immediately interact with the... See? He immediately got 30 points of health on the plating. Oh, so that's why they're called snipers then. Crap. Took a little bit of damage. I could do without those pop-ups that hide my screen. Why doesn't the carrier do anything in the show it had all those guns? This is not the Battlestar Galactica carrier. This is one of the... Well, I don't know what it's called, but it's a type of ship that's... It's not the main ship that we see with Adama and Boomer and whatnot. This is a Gunstar, it's called, yeah. Pretty cool that the wolf taunts them, so they stop firing immediately upon us. Taunted. I wonder if squadrons fully regenerate health after missions where they have some damage, or if you'll need to spend scrap to repair them. I think I know the answer. You probably have to spend to repair. I don't have, oh, look, a sniper spawning in there. I don't have hotkeys, so I need to fully lean on the ability to pause, guys, in case you're wondering why the fight is jerky. It is an RTS, but I do not have F1 keys. You know, like how you can control different pawns in FTL with F1, F2, F3? That is not available for me yet. Fight seems much easier than the last run. Did you change difficulty or just figure out your shit? I think I figured out my shit a bit. I did not change difficulty. I think I mostly figured it out a bit more. I'm pausing a bit more. This ship has 4,000 health. I don't think it matters. Okay, usually this happens when it's time to get the heck out of Dodge. You don't need to fight these. However, if you do, could there be a way where you start blowing up the Hydra class frigate capital ship with 4,000 health? Maybe. Heavy Raider, Sniper, Heavy Raider, Sniper, Sniper. We need to jump. By the way, in case you're wondering, all squadrons must return to the mothership, and if you leave without them, they will be scrapped. So their HP is put to 0. You need to repair them before you can use them again in a mission. Luckily, you gain 100% evasion on the moment that you FTL jump out. Okay, I'm going to be joined by the Alt-Shift development team, namely Julien Cotet and Simon Swinsko. Guys, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Hello guys, nice to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Hey, thanks for coming on. Just for chat to know, which one of you is Julien, the creative director?
That will be me.
Okay, guy on the left, cool. And Simon, the lead game designer. Welcome.
Hi, that's me.
Hey, glad you guys could join. First question, how have I been doing?
You have been doing pretty good. I think you got a good grasp on the management mechanic to know what to optimize and what makes sense to, and in which order you need to do stuff. And you pretty quickly learned when you died how to improve what you've done on the first run. So that's nice to see for us.
Thanks. And that's the expectation, right? That the first time you play, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, that's what like 1-on-1. Yeah, you try the first one, you say, "Oh, I should have done that," and that's what you did, and that's great.
Yeah, cool.
And then you get Fate, and you can upgrade your meta progression. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and does faith work like in a way where you have like you've got X amount of faith, but you got to spend it right now on a bonus, and anything you can't spend does not get remembered until next, or should it accumulate and
No,
remain the
you,
same?
you keep it. You accumulate it, and you can spend it later if you want. Because there are stuff that are really expensive.
Yeah,
You
okay.
accumulate it.
One thing you haven't encountered yet is that you have also a meta level when you complete a run, and it will unlock new content. So that's how you unlock new fleets, how you unlock new content, and new weapons, and new squadrons, and new perks, etc.
And where do I see my meta level, or let's say, how do I know that I'm working on it?
I think it might be on when you escape on the game, on the pause menu. I hope.
Okay, let's see. Escape, settings, trials.
Yeah.
So-
It's the thing at the top with the book.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah.
there, yeah. That's it.
That's the knowledge level of all the fleets.
Knowledge represents lost information and technology recovered from humanity's ruins along Exodus' journey. Each level unlocks new favor upgrades. Okay, so those 4 favors that I saw, that's what's available now, but later it's going to offer different options. Will I have the ability to pick from all the different options at the same time? Or will I be served a charcuterie board, if you will, of a subset of RNG given fate to determine before my next run?
No, you have there is a maximum to the meta upgrades you can buy. So at some point in the game, like 20, 30 or 40 hours in, you have maxed all the meta upgrades. And then at this point, you might have entered in the phase when you go into extinction mode. It means that you can replay the game with higher level of difficulty. And then you're like maxed on the meta upgrades, and you have to just be better to get to the max extinction level of the game.
Okay. Yeah, no more progression. It's up to you getting better at the game in order to be able to win.
Yeah, I mean, for a time, like for the start of the game, you can be helped with the meta upgrade. But at some point, if you want to go like, it's like Into the Spire of that kind of game when you get some ascension level, and at the start you unlock new cards and new perks and new stuff. But at some point, you are on your own and you need to just get better to get to the end.
What if people aren't good enough for that? Do you have like easier difficulty?
Yeah, there is an option to lower the difficulty, and I like those kind of game. You just go as far as you can and as far as you like it. I think there's a lot of playtime for people that just want to play on normal difficulty and just complete the game and have the ending of the game. And you can try some extinction level, but you are not forced to max all the difficulty level with all the fleets.
Got it. Someone asked this earlier. They said, what is the point where you can say that you win and you've beaten the game?
There is the first point, is when you reach the Galactica for the first time. Like, you have 12 sectors and you haven't encountered them yet, but you have bosses. Like every 4 sectors you have a new bosses, and then you have the end boss. So I won't spoil it, but it's pretty hard. And then you meet with the Galactica, and there is one fleet that just joined with the Galactica and might be saved because it's part of the show, and then the Galactica continues. But there is more to it, but I won't spoil.
Okay.
At this point.
Okay. And Simon, to clarify, the Steam page where people can get the closed beta right now, like, are you accepting all applications, or is there like a limited amount?
Well, it's for now it's closed because we got a lot of people. But there will be a demo of the game, but that'll be next year. Before the release of the game.
Okay, so when people sign up now,
And we don't know exactly when.
They're just put in reservation. They can't play right now yet, per se, depending on space.
Yeah, to be honest, for now we don't know if there will be an next round of beta because the last one just started. So yeah, it's always a good thing to be registered for maybe beta, but for now none is planned.
Okay, so this is the exclusive look for now, and people can wishlist and prepare for that in the future.
Yeah, and they can join the Discord of Altshift and the game. So they will have news about it.
Okay, got it. Cool. Hey, guys. Wait, I have one more question. One final question. When does it decide what the nature of the crisis is going to be?
You
like
were right.
as it begins? I was right?
It decides when the crisis. No, it decides when the crisis appear, depending on the state of your factions and the state of Luftfleet and what you did before.
What if I made everyone extremely happy? We're talking about Utopia on my ship. Why does there
It's
still have to be a
impossible.
crash?
Because it's like the show. It's a drama. Something has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would even say it's like reality. Well, people always find problems with each other, even if there are other bigger problems outside.
Makes sense.
Just to end on that, but it's like in the show, even if when everything is a little bit better, there's always something happening because someone at some point will frack it up to avoid thing. So yeah.
That's good. That's great for the narrative story per run as you go from run to run. Cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Hey, super interesting game. I hope it's gonna do very well. I'm letting people know that they can wishlist it on Steam, !BSG in chat. I like this part a lot too, where you guys can come in and clear up some of the questions I had. I'll probably recommend this in the future sometimes when I have other other activations with devs. I love this so much. Thanks for joining Julien and Simon on this stream.
Thanks a lot for having us. It was very, very cool to see you play and to interact with you.
Hey,
thank you very much.
Final words to you guys as we say goodbye to you for now. Your hopes for the game, your plans, your goals, or how you felt this went. Up to you.
We like what we just a quick word on the game. It's that we feel very lucky because we had a lot of room to experiment with the proposition, because it's quite rare when you have an IP, access to an IP like that on a TV show, to be able to do stuff like a roguelite with pixel art and procedural narrative stuff and things like that. So it was a very nice journey for us to work on this game, and we hope it does well, because we have a lot of ideas to make some new contents and adding a lot of stuff after its release. So we hope for the best.
Cool.
Yeah. I just hope a lot of people are gonna have fun with it.
That's a great sentiment. Great sentiment to end on. Julien, Simon, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the future, and thanks for joining me also this late in the stream.
Yeah, thank
you.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. Thanks.